Prepare to explore. Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Henry Post Jewellers. Come in and talk to the friendly staff with 60 years experience.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Flake here. The latest inflation data has dropped, with the annual rate falling from 6 to 5.4%. However, quarterly data shows there's actually been a slight increase, thanks in part to petrol prices and the cost of rent. CommBank economist Gareth Spence thinks mortgage holders should brace for a hike on Melbourne Cup Day.
We think that they will lift rates at the November meeting. It's probably just more about squaring up the risks. So, from there we think the RBA will stay on hold for an extended period as they watch and wait to see how inflation moderates from there.
The federal courts ruled in favour of a class action taken against the operators of the Ruby Princess cruise ship over its handling of the 2020 COVID crisis. It's been found more should have been done to keep passengers safe following an outbreak of the virus on board. Hundreds connected to the cruise tested positive for COVID, and several deaths have been linked to the voyage. Queensland Police believe human remains found near an inferno in Tara in the state's Western Downs is that of a man missing in the area. Peter Hollier from the state's Fire and Emergency Service has told the ABC conditions in the area are concerning.
In that southwest area, it's so dry, they haven't had any significant rain for quite some time. We're also looking at the following on from last year, where we had quite active fires leading into the beginning of this year, which has now continued into the current situation that we've got.
A last-minute change to tomorrow's state dinner for Anthony Albanese at the White House. The B-52s have been replaced by the President's military band. And finally, Richard Roundtree, the man who played Shaft in the original film series, has died, aged 81.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Former St Kilda captain Jaron Geary's joining the Western Bulldogs as their new development and player leadership coach, working in both the VFL and AFL and assisting the leadership group off the field. Eagles AFLW coach Michael Price decided to step down after 3 seasons. Assistant coach Rowan McHugh takes over for the remaining 2 games of the year. West Coast has won just 5 games out of 28 during Price's tenure. And in Cricket World Cup action, Aussie Travis Head's likely return from injury tonight. To the top of the order will see Mitch Marsh bump to number 3. Australia faces the Netherlands.
Buying or selling, rural or residential properties, Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Showers and 13 for the rest of the day across the Limestone coast. Tomorrow, cloudy and 16 and 21 on Friday. Tune into the Briefing podcast on Listener to lift the lid on important issues that matter to you. Download the Listener app now and search The Briefing.